Demons of Hell Realm! The revolution is over.
Why?
For I have met Satan in combat and have emerged victorious
For dental!
for the fireball!
Or the fireball!
For my goddamn beach episode!
Eh?
I'll explain later, but first we need a plan for our next war.
Wait, next war?
Well, I can't exactly just go back to Earth.
Wait, why can't you?
I don't know, something about the fact that my character is Satan now.
Oh yeah, I kinda forgot about that.
So if I were to go back, that's kicking off the end of the world.
Oh, I guess that's true.
And I'm not just about to start the end of the world unprepared. And just for clarification's sake, this is still all for a beach episode. Yes.
There are so many easier ways to do this.
Just because it's easier doesn't mean it's better.
You know, I think in this case it might.
Also, the Executioner's Axe has another form.
There's more!
Just read that stat sheet, you're gonna flip out in 2 episodes.
What is it now?
The Great Sword of Unparalleled Evil!
Of course.
Woo! Okay, I need a few supplies before I can use the Sword of Unparalleled Evil. How can a sword be unparalleled in evil capability? Oh, we'll have to figure that out later, but first I need to get the supplies.
Well, how are you gonna do that? You are in hell right now.
Isn't hell the most evil place in existence?
Yeah, but like there's no supplies. It's just eternal fire.
So like if I went outside and looked left, what would I see? Fire. And if I looked right, what would I see?
Still fire.
And if I looked north, what would I see?
A very sweet bakery.
Oh, really?
No, of course it's still fire.
You didn't have to be so sarcastic about it.
You know what? In this case, I think I did.
Well, there's gotta be something fueling this eternal fire.
Make an Arcana check.
How's a 14 sound?
Good enough. You realize it's being fueled by the burning souls of Earthrealm.
Now that is something I can go off of.
Wait, really?
Well, if the Executioner Axe touches a soul, it can solidify it into something.
Let me guess. It's in the stat sheet.
Yep.
What can't this axe do?
It can't file your taxes.
Don't mention taxes to me.
Oh, right. I forgot you hated the taxman.
You know what? Find the taxman's soul and I'll let you do whatever you want.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, demons, listen up.
Always ready to listen, master.
We must venture out into the flaming bed of souls.
But master, why?
I have a date with the taxman.
Why the taxman?
Taxman in their lives were collectors of money. We are now going to be the collectors of souls.
Ooh, good flavor.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's really good world building.
Thanks, I tried.
Anyway, how does one find the taxman's soul?
In people's lives, their souls fill up with that which they love most.
And that's what fuels the fire.
Exactly.
That's why Justin Bieber smelled of piss.
Oh, never knew he had a piss kink.
He never admitted it, but everyone suspected.
So we just gotta narrow down what the taxman loved most.
Money?
Tons of people love money. That won't help us.
A steak?
Look, he probably liked steak. I just don't think that's what he loved most in the world.
You obviously haven't had a good enough steak.
Sure, but what is the one thing that they love most? Pissing people off.
There's a scent for that?
Yes, and it smells just like what you think it does.
You don't mean?
Fortnite and Mountain Dew, let's find ourselves a taxman! Demons of Hell Realm! Today we begin our most epic quest yet!
The quest for better health services?
Maybe? We must find the taxman's soul!
Taxman? What's a taxman?
Oh right, this is hell, you guys only use capitalism. Explain taxman! The taxman is a man who comes and collects your money and redistributes it to other services.
Evil!
Rogue, you're not projecting, are you? No, this is perfectly normal. Shut up! Anyway, we need someone proficient in tracking annoying creatures.
Ah, you're looking for a gamer.
Rogue, you're not taking the piss, are you?
What? No, I'm dead serious.
Why exactly must we meet a gamer? Because they're used to doing fetch quests and all sorts of annoying tasks. You promise that's it? Also because gamers are the most oppressed people of society. Ah, there it is. What? What's wrong with that? You've done all of this incredible world building and then you say that? What? Gamers can still live in the medieval ages. Oh really? What do they game on? Fucking chess? Checkers! Thank you very much. You're seriously asking me to put my entire hope of getting out of hell on the shoulders of a checkers champion? Checkers world champion, thank you. You know what? I don't even feel bad about the fact you haven't read the rest of the stat sheet. Oh, like what? Does your sword have another form? You know what? I'm just not gonna tell you until after we find the taxman. Well, you're not gonna find him without the help of a gamer. Fine, bring me the gamer. What up? My name's Brad and we live in a society. What are Brad's skill proficiencies? Gaming. That'll do. I knock him unconscious. With what? With the flat side of my axe. I thought it was the great sword of unparalleled evil. I haven't done the transformation ritual yet because I needed the soul from the taxman. Oh, that's true. So I knock him on the broadside of his head. Whack! He's supposed to be a helpful ally. I don't care what he's supposed to be. He is now unconscious. Fine, you knock the gamer unconscious. Now what? Well, I'm gonna drag him to a dark room, and then you're gonna kill him and steal his powers with some other bullshit with your axe. What? No, the axe can't steal people's powers. Oh, so magnifying your mistakes is in the stat block, but stealing people's powers isn't? Yes, which you would know if you've taken the time to actually read it. You can't make me read it, so I won't. Whatever, I lock the door. You and the unconscious demon gamer are now locked in a room together. I wake him up. Whoa, bro, like, chill out. Teach me how to be a gamer. You'd seriously rather go through all the effort of becoming a checkers grandmaster than just having him help you? I work alone and pee outdoors. That's just how it is. Fine. I got my powers from the gamer god. Wait, there's a gamer god now? There's a god for everything. Oh man, I thought it was just the elemental gods I had to get through. You knew from the get-go this wasn't gonna be easy. Yeah, but I was expecting I just have to kill the gods of the elements, not the gods of every mundane task. Whatever, he tells you that's how he got his powers. That's it. Take me to the god of gaming, demon. It's a good thing he also resides in hell. He's just past the flaming lake. Thank you. And as I leave, I chop his head off. Now why'd you do that? I liked him. I don't care that you liked him. He's a disgrace. Why is he a disgrace? Just because he worships the god of gaming? The fact that there was a god of gaming at all, frankly, disappoints me. Well, you're gonna be a lot more disappointed when you go outside. And why is that? Every single demon in hell worships the gamer god. I thought they worshipped Satan! Satan was more kind of like their manager. Their manager? Yeah, he'd like manage shifts at the Flaming Lake, the Union, you know, that stuff. Oh, I get it. What do you get? This is actually hell. Come on, it's not that bad. Is there like a PA system where I can make an announcement? Yeah, there's one in Satan's office. Can I go there and say, "Attention all demons. As I killed Satan and became your new manager, as of today, I am officially firing every single one of you." Why are you firing all your staff? Because as of today, I officially declare war on hell! You're gonna do what? Hell hath no fury like a gamer score! Okay, so be honest with me, Rogue. Of course, I am always honest with you. On a scale of 1 to your average couple building an IKEA cabinet, how screwed am I? Well, let's see. You killed Satan, declared war on the entirety of hell, and that's it. I don't have a third one. So you're saying I might have a chance. You are royally screwed. Oh, that's much worse. You quite literally turned the entirety of hell into a PvP-enabled zone. Explain to me how that's any different from Arizona. Just because I don't have a good answer for you does not mean that you're right. I'm sure I'll work it out. How long do you think I have until all the demons come and eat my face? Speak of the devils, a letter slides underneath your door. Oh, neat. Mail. What does it say? It says you have until noon tomorrow before we eat your face. Noon tomorrow? I didn't know we had days in hell. Oh, whatever, you know what I mean. Well, I guess I've got 24 hours before I'm turned into a skeleton. May as well make the most of it. You did bring this on yourself. You say that like I'm gonna die. Yes! You're going to die! Well, it was only one way I can think of that I'll die. How is getting attacked by an entire army of hell not on the list of ways that you'll die? There's only one way that I'll die, and that is whether or not you have read the stat sheet for the Executioner Axe. You mean to tell me there's more? Read my supple lips, Rogue. 7 pages of lore! Well, what the hell kind of bullshit are you gonna pull to get out of this? Page 6 states that the Executioner Axe form can store spells. And how many spells can it store? The Executioner Axe can store up to 10 levels in spells. Okay, that's kind of bullshit, but it's fine. If I'm gonna defeat all of hell, I'm gonna need help. I thought you worked alone. I do. In fact, it is one of my character traits. Then what is the point in getting help? If I can get at least one person onto my side, my Executioner Axe will magnify the mistake into a whole army. This axe is bullshit! You can change what it does at any time. I won't, because that's admitting defeat and I never lose. I walk over to the PA system. You make your way to the PA system. What do you say? Hi, demons. This is your manager speaking. For all those interested in joining the Great Fireball in the Sky, please hand in your resumes at the front office. Thank you kindly. You are going to need one godly persuasion roll to get this one through. Why would I need persuasion? I'm not even telling the truth. What kind of lie are you spitting right now? Since this is deception and I have a plus 12 in that's a 22. A bunch of them are deceived and hand in their resumes. Tony the Demon handed in his resume. What's so special about Tony the Demon? Tony helped me organize the dental revolution. Oh right, that was Tony, wasn't it? Bring Tony in here.
Hello, Master.
Don't you forget, Tony, we're all one here.
Right, all one under the
Great Fireball in the sky. That's right, Tony. Tony, what were you in life?
Pardon?
Well, you're a demon, right?
Yes, what about it?
Well, you were a being on Earthrealm before, right?
Oh, yes, I was a bartender.
Oh, a bartender! I have a few friends who are bartenders. Just a reminder that you've killed everyone who's a bartender. Oh, right, I forgot they're all dead. Maybe you should consider making some friends. Making friends with humans is lame. What bar did you work at, demon?
It's a bar where only the best adventurers would go.
Only the best adventurers, eh?
Yes, the night of my death, we were celebrating a glorious victory over the South.
That's great to hear.
We were all partying it up when this one particular adventurer showed up.
Had you ever met him before?
No, he was new in town, and he had a particular thing with 2x4s and not peeing outdoors.
Sounds like an interesting guy.
He went outside, pissed on the 2x4, locked everyone inside, and burned them alive.
Yikes, what a crazy person, am I right?
I can never remember his face, but I'll always remember the screams of my friends.
Well, let's hope he's brought to justice soon.
Me too. Some even say he's the devil himself.
Anyway.
What'd you call me in for?
Say, what do you think about, blowing up all of hell with an old friend?
But didn't we just get new dental plans?
The plan still hasn't been okayed by the new unions. They're surprisingly pushy.
You'll get them soon, right, mister?
But back to the point, hell's not a good place for us.
And why is that?
You and I, we're meant for bigger things, better things, more explosive things.
I've never felt more alive than when I was on the battlefield.
Exactly. Don't you want to get out of here?
I do want to get out of here.
Then join me in my quest to summon the big fireball in the sky.
You're going to summon Big Fireball?
Not only will I summon Big Fireball, I'm going to crush all of hell under its mighty flame.
Mister.
To tell you the truth, Tony, I was that random adventurer who lit your bar on fire.
Sir.
I was angry, foolish, and I'd pissed off one too many gods.
I can see how you pissed off the gods now, but how did you piss them off back then?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him? Oh, right. I never did give you a canon reason for going to that bar. Point is, Tony, I was a different being back then.
And what makes you so different now?
My purpose, Tony. I want a beach episode.
A beach episode?
I want a goddamn beach episode.
What's a beach episode?
It's nothing like the fireball, Tony. It's not burning hot. It's warm. It's comforting. It's freedom. It sounds nice. But as long as the gods live, and as long as I'm in hell, I can't get it. What do you need? What do you need? Huh?
I never thought I'd forgive the bastard who blew up my bar. But I might be able to forgive the bastard who wants a beach episode.
Tony,
let's turn hell into a smoldering crater of piss!
For the fireball!
For the fireball!
And for my goddamn beach episode! Okay, I befriended Tony the Demon. How many allies do I get? You get 10 allies total. 10's better than 0. We're getting out of here. What exactly even is your plan to kill, I don't know, every other demon in hell? Simple.
Oh, I'm gonna love to hear this.
I just need you to okay one teeny tiny thing.
What is it?
It's nothing major. It's just a small little quality of life thing.
What is it?
It's just a little thing. To be honest, I don't even know if I have to ask it.
What is it?
If I concentrate on a spell while storing it in an object, like say my axe or a ring, do I need to concentrate it after I cast it from that object? Interesting argument. State your reasoning. I don't think I should have to, because the spell that's cast uses the original caster's spell save DC.
So?
Well, that means the person casting it from the stored object has nothing to do with the new spell, and therefore has nothing to do with concentration. That's clever. So does it require concentration? You know what? Because you asked nicely, no, they don't. Oh, thanks, DM. Now don't make me regret it. Oh, I already have.
What?
You may want to sit down for this one because I figured out how to make a nuclear bomb in D&D.
A what?
Less like a nuclear bomb and more like the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs.
How did you do this?
Well, it's all thanks to Tony and his 9 friends.
Impossible.
For the last few days, I've been storing the spell Enlarge Reduce inside of my axe. Yes, you've been very thorough. I have stored 5 uses of the spell.
Correct.
I also had 3 spell storing rings made, which each hold 2 Enlarge Reduces. So if you're keeping track, that's 11 Enlarge Reduces. What about it? The Enlarge Reduce spell, when used on an object, multiplies its weight by 8.
By 8?
And I now have 11 uses of the spell Enlarge Reduce. What are you gonna do, cast it on yourself? Oh, no. That'll be way too much effort. There'll be way too many checks involved. My plan only requires a 50-kilogram rock. Just do the plan already. All right, you asked for this. Hey, Tony!
Yes, master.
Operation Fireball is a go. Has everyone ready to spell fly?
Yes, master.
All right, everyone, cast fly on yourself. I've got the 50-gram rock in my back pocket. How do you have a 50-kilogram rock in your back pocket? I have very, very deep pockets. Checks out. Okay, this plan is gonna happen almost instantly, so I need you three to ready your action until I pass you the axe, and then you three need to ready your action until you get a ring. Wait a minute. I'm gonna drop the 50-kilogram rock, and we need to wait until it reaches terminal velocity. You have 11 uses of enlarge reduce. Once it reaches terminal velocity, we need all fire off our enlarge reduces in one turn, or that rock is gone forever. That rock is gonna gain weight by 8 to the power of 11. Because we maintain concentration on our fly spell, we can go straight up as fast as we can. That rock is gonna hit the floor of hell with over 1 billion times the power of a nuke. All right, everyone, we're at peak altitude. Cast your spells. Wave this up for the fireball. For the fireball. What happens when the rock hits the earth?
You all watch in horror as you watch a positively planetary rock slam into the earth. Like the hell earth, though. But yeah, like the hell earth. Okay, just check. The preceding explosion can only be described as world-ending. I grab Tony's hand. He squeezes yours back. See you on the other side, friend.
If there is one.
But we're not allowed to die until we get our beach episode.
I know.
How much longer until the explosion reaches us? Right as the explosion reaches you, you get a burst of speed. Is the explosion pushing us? You look down and see the spirit of the west wind pushing you along.
Like a wicked wind, we ride, baby.
You guys traveled faster and faster until you burst out of the earth.
The earth, where are we?
You and Tony finally made it to the surface. I give Tony a big hug. He hugged you back. Tony, we made it.
The other side.
We literally went through hell and back for this.
As you're bursting out of the ground and commemorating a bunch of guards, I unsheath my great axe and say, "Don't test me!" Intimidation check. Of all times to nat 1. Oh my god. It's gonna be back on Earth, baby. Whoa!